Subscribe and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE,
Homie, another hitter.
and the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted felon with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
GYMHOMIE,
GGH, homie. Another hitter. Hard hitter.
hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up? What up? It's Garage GYMHOMIE, and today I'm reviewing Kingdom Nutrition Stormbreaker pre-workout. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. High Stim Saturday hitter. Listen, man. This is what I'm going to say, man. I'm going to say this. Hit me in the email. GarageGymHomie@gmail.com. I'm offering monthly coaching or one-time meal plans, supplement regimens, workout plans. I'm also offering a list of super cheap supplements I'm selling, man. I'll ship it to you in the USA. Fat burners, pre-workouts, nootropics, stuff I'm trying to get off, man. You want to talk some God, some spirituality, you hit up your boy. If you're a struggling addict or alcoholic, man, I'd be honored to guide you, man, take you through it so you can never look back, man. You can get well like I did, man, because God is amazing. It's all God, man. You know, I like to say God brought me to AA so AA could bring me closer to God, man. That's how I feel. So, hey, I'd be nothing without God, man. So I always give, when I'm not talking God, man, I'm trying to take credit for things that I didn't do. Just remember that, man. It's like stealing, homies. Anyway, man, so this here, actually Team Muscle Force teamed up with Kingdom Nutrition, or maybe Kingdom Nutrition teamed up with Muscle Force, man, and they made this. This is going to look familiar to you, homies, man. A nice package right here. You know how we love Muscle Force. Also, man, below in the YouTube description box, I got all my discount codes, so you can use them to buy your supplements, man. Got all the places to get some big cash knocked off, man. All right, man, let's get into this. So I've reviewed tons of supplements from them, man. Even their protein, their Defiant Unleashed, their Defiant Unleashed Halloween Edition, their Defiant Shredded, their Vanquish Hardcore, which still stands as probably my favorite fat burner of all time. Dang, man, they got so many hitters. It's amazing. All right, man, so they're giving us the facts, man. One rounded scoop, 17.3 grams. I just want to tell you right now before I forget, one rounded scoop is about, I don't know, man, 14 grams. So they're off on this one, man, with the scooper they gave me. So you got to use the scale to get the full effect of this. And they're giving you 25 servings in container. This is a fat tub of pre-workout, man. So Kingdom Nutrition, I'm not familiar with them, but they look like they're a supplement shop, I think. I'm going to link below where to get this if you want it. This is a Thunder Freeze flavor, and you know what? I don't have any taste, so I can't tell you how it is, but I know one thing about Muscle Force, since they're the ones who technically created this. I think they do private label or whatever. This, they got their flavors down, homie. I mean, everything I've tried from them, I've also reviewed their Obedient, man. Everything just is good flavor, man. So this is really a Kingdom Nutrition product, man. But they got Muscle Force on here. It says Defiant Unleashed. So all right, man, let's talk about it. So they're giving us the God of Thunder Strength Blend, citrulline malate 2-to-1 ratio, 8 grams. And that's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look in the garage gym. Beta-alanine, 3.5 grams. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffer, and a couple extra reps for you Fauci Juniors. High voltage stim blend. Methylhexane anhydrous, 450 milligrams. That's caffeine, but I'm pretty sure this is a different form than caffeine anhydrous. And this is closer to like 350 milligrams of caffeine anhydrous, the equivalent, from what I've found out about it. Then they're giving us L-theanine, 350 milligrams. So it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio, the caffeine and the L-theanine. I'm going to talk about that. They're giving us BPEA, 200 milligrams. That's that feel-good stimulant. That pairs well with caffeine, man. A little mood elevation. 2-amino, 200 milligrams, man. That's DMHA, man. That's a strong stimulant. 200 milligrams, it means nothing, bro. You could have 100 milligrams that blows your dang head off. You could have 300 milligrams that ain't doing jack. That Jugglin's ICP garbage, man. You know what I'm talking about, homie. That English walnut trash, homie. We like that lab-made 2-amino, higher than giraffe vagina stuff, man. You know that stuff Muscle Force is known to use, homeboy. All right, man. Then you got Ariagenesis, 200 milligrams, and theobromine, 100 milligrams. Ariagenesis, another stimulant, pairs well with all this craziness. Theobromine, 100 milligrams. That's the lowest end I like to see at theobromine, man. And that's, so between the caffeine, the PA, the DMHA, the Ari, and the theobromine, you got a Stormbreaker, homie. You got a storm brewing. Then you got the Celestial Focus Blend. Choline bitartrate, 1 gram. L-tyrosine, 1 gram. Nupept, 30 milligrams. That's a debatable nootropic right there. Some people say it does something for absorption in the body. It could be, it's an interesting thing. Some companies are doing away with it. And some people say it's the best nootropic there is. What that does is that gets you focused and dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder days, because women still don't freaking like you, homeboy. Follow in the footsteps of GGH. I'll get you a right swipe or two. But for now, left swipes on you all day, man. Tinder fellas out there, man. Tinder freaks. That toxic trash you're still on, homie. Get off that junk, man. Start pumping. Huperzine, 300 micrograms. That's another nootropic. And estrogen. All right, man. So this, just so you know, is the same label as the Muscle Force Halloween edition. Kingdom Nutrition decided to team up with Muscle Force so you can buy this anytime you want, not just when it's Halloween, man. So this is now available to you anytime, man. So this is a great label, and I have reviewed the Halloween edition, but I'm going to review this one now. Yeah, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this, man. I ain't shining schlongs. I'm here to give it to you straight, man. I took the hitter. We came down to the dance floor. It was time to start dancing for High Stim Saturday, man. It's some serious iron pumping. You could see the live workout, the live arm workout, man. We had some trolls on there today. It was delightful. I loved it, man. Hopefully YouTube didn't take it down because the copyrighted music. You can see all my training, man. Arms and abs, man. Arms and abs. This is what I'm going to say, man. So we took it, we came down. The first thing I felt before anything was beta-alanine about 5 minutes after ingesting it, man. The beta came in quick with it. It was not the craziest head-itching, crazy beta, but it was definitely there. And it lasted about 20 minutes, man. Didn't last too long, and it wasn't too strong, but it was apparent. This was a smooth pre-workout, man. Very smooth pre-workout. There was no sense of, this is the kind of pre-workout that I kind of like, man. There was no sense of urgency with it, meaning there wasn't any point where I was like, it hit me. It wasn't like that. It was a buildup, man. A slow buildup of mood elevation, feel good energy, nice focus. The focus and the mood elevation were side by side. I can't say one was better than the other. They were both very solid on this, man. Now, as far as the DMHA goes, so we're going to talk. So we talked about the beta. Let's talk about the pumps. The pumps are solid on it. The most you would want to do is throw some pump pills on top of this. I would not throw a pump formula on top of this. I just felt like the pumps were enough with it. I know they're only giving you, the citrulline or whatever, but for some reason, maybe it's because I was hitting arms or whatever. It seems unnecessary, bro, to throw like a whole extra pump formula on top of this. But man, we ain't confined to the rules of internet gangster, bro science, loser bodybuilders who come on my channel and tell me, "Oh, but if you do some research, you'll see that you're only supposed to do these compound movements or these reps or this much citrulline or you need this much glycerol." I don't care about all that, dog. So the truth is, if you want to throw a pump formula on, homeboy, throw your pump formula on, man. It's a free country, you can do that. But the pumps were sufficient without it, is what I'm saying, man. You don't need to do that. So listen, we've talked about the pumps, we've talked about the beta. The energy was solid. There's no point in this where you're going to say, this is too much. I doubt it. I think even for an entry-level stim junkie person, this is going to feel good to you. It just puts you in a good mood. Now, I'm going to save the most important thing for last, that DMHA, man, the experience with that. So it's just a good energy, good feeling. It's a good vibe. That's what I'll say about it, man, to be specific. The pre-workout gives good vibes. Now, there is nothing over the top about how this feels as far as it's not that super illicit, tunnel vision, crazy, insane, like Dark Labs crack focus. It's not super higher than giraffe vagina euphoria. It's just a good feeling pre-workout. The DMHA is apparent enough where maybe your little pee-pee is going to be tingling later, probably is going to crush your appetite a little bit. There's not a ton of negative side effects, which is good. You're not going to feel super cracked out or anything like that unless you have no experience with DMHA. I think the DMHA is sourced from a good place, just like Muscle Force always sources their DMHA from a good place, but it's just not that super high as a kite, euphoric DMHA. It's more of that, I got a good head buzz, I'm in a good mood, I'm got good vibes with the homies. Like you're gonna feel talkative, you're gonna just feel like you're just in a good mood, man. And it definitely puts you in a good mindset for working out, for training, pumping some iron, man. It's just a feel-good pre-workout. So I would say it feels exactly like the Halloween edition. Since I think it is the Halloween edition, man. It's the exact same thing. Muscle Force just has it right. For some reason, to me, I felt more of euphoria maybe on the original Defiant Unleashed for whatever reason. I don't know, maybe it's because it's been a while since I took it, but I haven't been taking DMHA like that, man. I mean, I've hardly been, maybe once a week, and it's just a good feeling mood elevation solid pumps, good feeling energy that lasts, and there's no crash with it or come down. It just kind of tapers off slowly, and that's the good thing about it. So I could say the L-theanine at 350 milligrams, I don't know if that, some of you complain about that. I don't know if that has a negative effect, if that stops it from reaching that super euphoric point, because I've taken 200 milligrams of DMHA from Muscle Force before, and I felt more euphoric than I did on this one. But that doesn't damper down the pre at all. I'm just wondering if the L-theanine contributes to that at all. So I'm not quite sure, but it's a hitter, man. I mean, it's a hitter, feel-good pre-workout. Is this a crazy stim junkie experience? No, because it's not, your heart's not beating out of your chest. You're not, it's just a good pre-workout, man. Just a feel-good hitter. That's all I'm going to say about it, man. It's just a feel-good pre that has you feeling good vibes and zoned in, man. Good focus, good mood, good energy. End of freaking story, man. I'm going to see if they have a discount code I could give the viewers if this is something you're interested in. If you like the Halloween edition, man, you have access to it year-round, man. So that's what I got. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. God bless all of you. I'm out.